Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I make my shake. This is just one of the recipes that I like. You get with your Shakeology every month a calendar that has tons of recipes on there. So feel free to try out one of those and let me know what you think of those too. This is just one of the ones that I found that I like. You could make your shake every day with your shaker cup. I like the consistency of an actual blender better, so that's what I'm going to show you today. I use my Ninja, but you can use any kind of, I like the individual blender cups just because it's easier to measure everything. So let me plug this in. Okay, so I have my cup. I have about 7 ice cubes in here. I'm also going to add some frozen fruit. I like to get my fruit at a produce market or even just a produce stand on the side of the road, just because it's actually cheaper that way. If I buy fruit from the fruit stand, cut it up, and put it in the freezer, it's cheaper than me buying it at the grocery store in the frozen section. And I like to support local farmers. So I have strawberries. I cut those in half and put them in the freezer. I also have bananas. I cut them in about 2-inch pieces and put those in the freezer as well. So today I'll use 3 pieces of strawberry. And I don't like too much banana, so you can alter this recipe how you like, but I'm only going to use 1 piece of banana. Here we go. Okay, so then I take a half a cup of vanilla unsweetened almond milk. I found this huge jug at Walmart just because I use almond milk every morning in my shake. I found it was cheaper to get the bigger jug rather than just getting the normal size carton that's at the local grocery store. So I use a half a cup of almond milk. A lot of the recipes in the calendar that you get, it'll call for just water. You could always do part water and part almond milk. That's what I'm going to do today. Okay, and then I just use spring water, and I'm going to fill it up. If you see on here, you have a max fill line. I just fill it up a little bit below that because I still have to add my Shakeology. I put that in last. So I'm using spring water in here. Okay. And then the best part, I'm using vanilla Shakeology. I got this jar to put my Shakeology in. I just picked it up at Walmart. But they also have a Shakeology jar that you could buy from Team Beachbody. So if you'd like that, just contact your coach. So 1 scoop. So that's equivalent to 1 packet if you have the packets instead. Okay, so then I put the top of the blender cup on. Now it's going to be a little loud. One thing that you make sure when you're blending your shake is that you do it for long enough. Like Ninja's a good blender. It's probably going to blend the ice and the fruit very quickly, but you actually have to make sure you're blending it for a long enough time to allow the protein to expand. So one way that you can do that, if you can see here, my shake right now with liquids and everything, it's right here. By the time that we're done, the shake, the liquids and everything is going to be all the way to the top. You'll be able to notice a difference in color. So it'll start out lighter, and you want to make sure that lightness is all the way up to the top. Anything that's darker, it means it hasn't truly been blended in yet. So, okay, let's see. So I'm just going to get started. I do this for about 30 seconds, so sorry if it's a little loud. So as you saw, it started to mix everything up. It was darker a little bit up here, but it was showing that it wasn't blended in. So once you see it turn at the top, then you're good. I still even do it for a little bit extra just because I like to make sure it's smooth, that the protein's expanded and everything in there. So this one looks good. So here is my strawberry banana. You could also use just the strawberry Shakeology. I like to use the vanilla because I make other shakes with the vanilla as well. But cheers, guys.